Honoring thyself means taking responsibility for one's life.
For me, it's about setting boundaries.
Ako naman, honoring yourself is listening to your body.
For me, it's about respecting being me.
Self-honoring is growing our own garden.
Hi, goddesses! You're now listening to We Empowered Podcast with a Heart.
Hi, I'm Goddess Day.
I am Goddess Yasi.
This is Goddess Jazen.
I'm Goddess Janice.
And I am Goddess Xianning. So today, ang pag-uusapan natin is about self-honoring. Ano nga pala yung self-honoring? For you, Goddess Day.
Yeah, so for me, honoring yourself, for me, it's about setting boundaries. So you should know like when to say no. You should know when to say no and to honor like whatever decisions that you're doing. So if it's something that drains you, then you need to cut it and be firm with what you feel because what you feel truly matters and that's honoring yourself.
Wow, I love that answer. So I'll share what honoring yourself means. So in line with setting healthy boundaries, ako naman, honoring yourself is listening to your body. How? How does listening to your body when you're setting boundaries with yourself is honoring yourself? We really care for our well-being. 'Di ba? Alam natin na kapag kailangan na nating kumain because, 'di ba? Not because gutom na gutom ka na, nakalimutan mo nang kumain, but because alam mo na you have to nourish your body. And that's how you listen to your body because you're honoring yourself. Ayan. Thank you.
Okay, so my insight on this topic, like honoring ourselves, is for me is about having my freedom to speak and respecting my own decisions, respecting being me, who I am, what I am, accepting me, and respecting the way I think, the way when I share my feelings, the way I shared myself, it has to be respected. This is the way I feel that honoring myself, and so the way I honor other people too.
Yeah, self-respect. I love that.
So sa akin is something that self-honoring is growing our own garden, protecting what is important to you. What's important for me is my energy and my focus. Because most of the time, we are focusing on other people, but we forgot to focus on what we really want in our life. Diba?
I love that.
Growing our own garden, growing our own tree. So when we grow our own tree, our garden, we would be able to give to other people. Now our garden, we can give oxygen, 'di ba? Example na lang when we have a stable income, we would be able to provide to ourselves and for our family. Ayun, yun sa akin.
I love it. Grabe, ang ganda.
So for me, honoring thyself means taking responsibility for one's life, taking responsibility and accountability, especially for the hard decisions, for the things people avoid, like money decisions. Kasi it's so very easy for us to say we love ourselves when things are good. Pero real loving ourselves or real honoring ourselves happen when we make the hard decisions. Like saving when it's inconvenient, protecting your future, protecting your family, yan talaga. So for me, self-love is taking responsibility of yourself and it shows up in our financial discipline.
May add din ako. So self-honoring is something to do with self-care din. 'Di ba? So we've been working so hard for other people in order for us to provide food on the table. But how about our mental health, our emotional health, our inner peace? Are we okay? So, it boils down na our basic needs, right? Kapag nag-work tayo, nakainom na ba tayo ng tubig?
Listening to your
Oh,
body.
ganun din. Oo nga,
Kasi, yun nga, di ba, kailangan mo munang makinig sa katawan mo
Oo.
na hindi kayong uhaw na uhaw. Dapat
Oo.
alam mo na there's water, there's food.
Correct.
Diba? To nourish.
Awareness.
Yes. Nakakain ka na ba? Nakakain na ba ako? Diba?
Self-awareness.
Oo.
That's one.
Nakagalaw na ba ako? Movement.
Ayun. Sa akin naman, I just want to add an addition when it comes to relationship, yung setting ng boundaries. So, we all know that, kapag ka may partner ka, andun yung love, and lahat naman siguro tayo nagmamahal. So, even though that we love our partner, we should love ourselves more. We should honor our decisions. It's not just na kapag sinabi ni partner na ito yung gagawin natin, susundin na natin siya agad. So first, we should think like, is it right for me as well? And then from there, we can make decisions with our partner. So first, I think you should love yourself first, honor whatever decisions that you have for yourself, and you can still talk with your partner about it. Much important thing is that you're not losing yourself for others.
Grabe, napaka-impactful and very deep ng mga sagot nating lahat. In line with honoring yourself, meron pa ulit i-share si Goddess Jasin about honoring yourself. Go, Goddess. As a business owner herself.
Oh, well, what I would like to add is not to do with the business, though I can still add that. Okay, for me, I wanted to share is being a woman for me is honoring myself is a kind of a word of honor for me. If I said to myself that she is my sister, means for me, inside my heart, she is a real sister. I don't want to just call that anybody randomly. So, and so as if I have loved someone, if I say I love you, means I really love you. And if I said that this person is my husband, means what does it mean for me being a wife to my husband? I should be that woman
Yes.
to my husband. That's what's honoring for me. And being on the business point of view, honoring myself means keeping my integrity when it comes to business. Even losing my business, as long as I keep my integrity, this is about honoring me. Thank you.
Yes, because that is your core values.
And also, I'm gonna just add a little bit more to what she said. I think what she's also trying to say is that you keep your promises to yourself. That's another way of honoring yourself. You keep your word, even to yourself. Because sometimes we keep our promises to other people, but everything we promise to ourselves, we forget because we're the last, you give everything to everyone, but ikaw na huli, ikaw lang naman yon. But still, hindi pwedeng ikaw lang yon. Ikaw yon. Kaya dapat ikaw ang binibigyan mo ng halaga. Because no one else will do that but yourself.
Yung sa sinabi ni Goddess Janice na lagi na lang yung ibang tao yung inuuna mo, pero yung sarili mo is, okay lang, ako naman to. So for me, as they said, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So you should pour to yourself first and give the overflow to others. Yes.
Yes. Speaking about that, that's called self-abandonment. But we here in We Empower Podcast with a Heart, we do self-love.
Add ko din yung self-love. So, about self-love. So, most of the time, we're not perfect, but if we're feeling like jealousy, I feel sad, what do we do? We fight and flight. Kumbaga, hindi natin siya fini-face. But with self-honoring is honoring what you really feel, even though it's negative. Like, you can say that, thank you, jealousy, or thank you, sadness. I feel you. And thank you, and I release you. Like hindi mo siya dapat hindi mo siya tinatalikuran, but you have to accept what you really feel inside.
Ayan. Thank you so much, goddesses, for sharing. Do you wanna share more?
I just want to add regarding what Goddess Shaning said. All our feelings are valid, good or bad. So we don't have to shy away, or we don't have to feel bad because we're feeling jealousy or we're feeling anger. It's all valid. We just have to honor and face it and then release it. Yeah.
I love that. So, yung sinabi niya ni Goddess Janice na all feelings are valid, may kasunod pa yun. 'Di ba? But we are still accountable for our actions. Yes. So, yung healthy, example, galit ako, doesn't mean yung pag-release mo ng galit mo is maninigaw ka. So, paano ka paano mo i-honor yung galit mo? By doing healthy actions. Example, go to the gym and punch the, di ba? The punching bag. Yun, that's how you release healthily yung negative feelings. As well as yung good feelings din, di ba? Di ba when we have good feelings, nagpo-podcast tayo, di ba? So, ayan, that's it.
When it comes to our feelings, we need to acknowledge our negative feelings, like processing it properly.
If we shy away from the negative feelings, we're not doing ourselves any good, because all of these kept feelings, all of these feelings that you put inside and kept it, hide it away, it all festers. So when it comes out, it's 10 times more dangerous than when you kept it. So that's why all these bad feelings, we have to process them. Process them, release them, and thank them, because we were taught something. There is a lesson always. Learn from everything, good or bad.
Okay. So does it means like when you feel like crying, cry it out?
Release!
Yes, you have to release. When you feel like really it's too much for you to take, if you feel like crying loud as if like nobody is seeing you, hearing you, just go for it, because it's just normal. Shout it out, express it out, release everything as if like nobody hears you, nobody listens to you, and this is most important because we have to remove everything in our body.
There should always be a safe space like us. We have women empowerment with a heart to express all our feelings.
Oh, by the way, we also just created an event, and this is in line with the workshop that we will be having, the Awareness and Abundance Mondays. Yeah, we will be hosting every Monday 8 p.m. And yeah, meron daw
This is
silang
starting April 6. So I hope everyone's gonna get themselves ready and excited to see and experience abundance and awareness of each one of us starting April 6. I'll invite everyone, and this is every Mondays 8 p.m. See you.
Thank you so much for listening, goddesses. And we hope to see you on our Awareness and Abundance Mondays.
That's starting April 6 at 8 p.m. See you there.
Bye. Bye.